touchdown, having fired the imagination of...
He stopped at 3. 5, 4, 3. Hey everyone, welcome back to Day Drinking. It's we're in New York City, the RASA studios in New York. We're really excited. We've got a really special show. We've got David, probably the most talked about person on the show, probably more than me and Stu. We got Stu as always, and we got Spud back, the best guest that we've ever had, apart from Paradox. Him and Paradox are tired at the moment. About to be a freeway tie.
More mini. So...
Yeah, well, actually, you got RASA. Let's not talk about that.
Alright.
How is everyone? You all doing well?
I'm doing great.
Good.
Pretty chipper.
I still have some issues about the transport to New York, but no, I'm doing fine. Yeah.
Well, what's your issue with trans people, Stu?
The transport to New York is a bit difficult sometimes.
It's not that bad. We're first class.
But no, I'm not first class.
Oh, the rest of us are first class.
Put me on a
I'm
boat.
first class. Amazing.
Yeah, exactly. It's to see everyone else is really stoked about it, Stu. Why are you going to be such a worried words? Yeah.
With immigrants.
It's okay. it's quite nice. You get to be learn the people, learn about the people.
Okay.
So yeah, really good. This stream is all for charity. We got a 2-hour segment on the stand up to cancer. Man, it's words, eh? Stand up to cancer, David, Rocket League. Stand up to cancer charity stream.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to be. I cut out a bunch of offensive segments. We got some that are kind of bad, but most of the really bad ones were cut out, so we won't be like the normal shows because some people's demographics are like a bit younger in our group, and I didn't want to be rude about it. Yeah, RASA Studios are a bunch of snowflakes. That's what we got.
We're all unique. I love it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, no.
That's it. That's what I meant. I was just trying to give a nice compliment.
Yeah, how is it not what you meant?
Well, it's like a... yeah, it is what I meant. There's no buts.
Oh,
there's no
knowing
if.
you, it's probably like a term for like millennials or something.
Yeah, do you not know that? Wait, do you seriously...
Wait, is it actually?
Yeah, it's like... It's no, yeah,
wow.
everyone, all millennials think they're a special
though.
snowflake. You know, what the hell?
Like, because everyone thinks they're like privileged. Like,
yeah, everyone
like
thinks that they're cool and they're not.
Like,
I just thought because they're white everywhere.
we should not get into this.
Oh, it's my controller doesn't work. Have you guys watched E3? Oh, I need to turn up TS. I'll do that right now.
I watched part of it, funnily enough.
Yeah, I've watched all of them.
Which parts? Which parts have everyone watched? Is that better, Chelsea? Which parts have everyone watched?
Well, I don't honestly, I don't really care much about all these games. For being a gamer, I'm not really fussed. You know, I don't really pay attention.
Gamer here.
So the only one I actually tuned into was the Nintendo one. And it was awful. And I was
it was awful? Why was it awful?
Yeah.
I thought that one was really good.
No, it went on for like 20 minutes.
That's
and like 18 minutes was on Smash.
No, it was like 40
It didn't
minutes.
last 20 minutes. It lasted an hour
then
and 40
minutes was on Smash.
20 minutes was Smash.
No, basically all of it was Smash.
Did you get like the shortened version, I guess?
Yeah, did you like watch some like bloopers reel?
No, I watched it live.
Imagine everyone sitting down there and just being like, "Yeah, I'm gonna have a
Mario
Nintendo
Party
chat,"
was really
and then
good.
it's like 15 minutes long, and they're like, "Oh."
David comes out, he's like, "Mario Party? What are you talking about? I didn't see Mario Party." Oh, I closed my eyes for the first half. Is that not how you meant to? You got 3D glasses on. I could only see half the show. Is that how that works? You can only see half the things if you're in 3D. Half the dimension.
What?
Yeah.
Not sure about that
I
one.
think that's how it works. Right.
Well, I did a A-level in physics the other day, Oakley, and I know exactly how 3D glasses work.
Okay, how do they work?
Explain.
Please.
Well, each lens has polarized lens, which means that waves can only go in one way.
Oh.
And then it makes it 3D. So there you go, ladies and gents.
Guys, I still having trouble. Sorry,
That's how it works. That's how.
Whatever, I'll play with you. Is that how it works?
That is.
Yeah.
Please repeat back what I just said. Oakley.
I'm sorry, I'm doing technical difficulty. No one else said anything, so I was like, okay. That is how it works. I'll ask him the question that I just asked. That's the idea.
Yeah. Good man.
I think Bethesda was the best at E3.
No, Bethesda was
Bethesda killed it.
Stu's just trying to. No, you're all just trying to
you're
bait
just
me
trying
into
to-
telling you how shit it was.
What does Bethesda do?
The Skyrim. They're the Skyrim heads.
And
Cool.
Fallout.
Skyrim.
Yeah, it's Fallout Skyrim,
Oh,
the
yeah,
two
I've heard of
games
that.
that
They
everyone
killed
knew
it.
was going to be released, and then they announced it
Okay.
anyway.
Okay, they
No,
did
but-
not announce that Skyrim was going to be released. or
Are
even
you seriously
announced.
telling me that before E3 you thought there wasn't going to be another Elder Scrolls game?
No,
Okay,
it was about how soon that Elder Scrolls game
Yeah,
was coming
like-
on.
What do you mean
Like the-
Skyrim's
no.
been out for years?
Right, Oakley. Bethesda are very well known for not even talking about a game until they are actually ready to say, "Hey, it's ready." Like that is
You just asked
literally
them
how
the question.
Bethesda work.
No,
And
it's not, though.
this year they totally announced 2 games. Yeah, no, it is though.
Yeah, this year they announced the game 3 years before it's coming out, and
Did
you're
you know
going to
that- did you
reward
know
them for that?
Fallout, did you know that Fallout 76 was coming out 2 years ago? No.
You
I
just talked
didn't.
about how, like...
That's because I don't
excited-
pay attention to that series.
Damn it, Dwittyy. You're not helping anyone.
Why are you doing it?
Is anyone else's
Oh,
F
man.
button work? Gee, that's
Did anyone watch the Sony one though? The Sony
The
one.
Sony
What's
one
happening?
was a bit of a
Wait, I'm not done with this Bethesda
wait.
shit. I'm not finished.
Sony was something I could talk about.
Can I have like 2
Was it?
seconds?
Okay.
But everyone,
you
a bunch of
continue
people got
complaining.
upset about the Bethesda one that weren't me, and they were upset because they used the word degenerates, and I was just wondering if anyone knew what the deal was with that. Like, what's the deal with the word degenerates?
I can't wait. Who used?
The
Yeah,
basic
was it Todd?
subhumans, aren't they?
I don't know, but they said degenerates, and apparently
Wait,
that's like a word that the LGBT community's claimed or something. And
Really?
I don't
It's
know.
not
they-
one you
Claimed?
want to.
How do
Surely
you-
it's not
how do
one
you
you want to
claim-
claim.
It's trust me. Yeah.
We are the degenerates.
We are.
I guess
You
like
will refer to us as the degenerates unless you have special permission.
the generates. We are the generates. Please call me by my formal title.
Wait, which part of the Bethesda stream did they say that? in? Like,
Whenever they said, I think it was Fallout 76, they said there's a bunch of degenerates in the game or something. Yeah, they didn't say that, but it was something like that.
Oh, I think it was when they were like, "Oh, you can kill that degenerate or whatever," because about the PvP stuff.
Yeah, something like that, and everyone got upset because that's our word. And it's like, first of all, why do you want a slur as your word? Like, why do you want
Yeah.
people to have a hate word as your word? But it's like, what a stupid thing to get. Oh man, they're using, you know, what? That's like when they get upset about not having enough representation in media, and then they give them representation. They use the word that they want to associate with, and then they're like, no, we don't like this actually.
Well, no, okay.
You used our word, and you said that you were going to kill us, so no.
I think that's just pretty stupid.
Yeah, it is stupid. Thank you. I'm glad everyone agreed. Even David. That makes me feel
Good.
way better.
Sure.
That makes me feel validated
Sure.
in my opinions.
Alright, so Sony.
Sony. Oh, I love.
They
Sony.
do Spider-Man. Yeah.
They do.
Oh
Spider-Man
yes, they
is
do
Yes.
so
Spider-Man.
Oh,
I am
no,
excited.
can't-
I'm,
I can't
why didn't we
believe
skip to this
that
earlier?
was- No, I'm not
Really
excited for
excited.
Spider-Man.
You're not excited for Spider-Man?
No,
How can you not be?
They really because that's all they were like hyping. They're like, oh yeah, Spider-Man.
The Last of Us 2
Oh.
as well.
Okay, yeah, Last of Us 2, which they showed a bit of gameplay, which a lot of people are claiming probably isn't gameplay.
Nah,
And-
it's gameplay, boy.
And,
I believe it.
Oh, was it the one
and
with the dance?
no release date.
The dance, yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
they went into
I
like
actually
the,
watched that.
the guts and stuff. or
Right.
whatever.
Like, I watched the
do you
video,
Know,
it's
you do
pretty
know
cool.
The Last of Us is like the best franchise that Sony has ever released, right?
That is a
Um,
lie. That
Oh,
is
I
a
thought it was the
straight
PlayStation.
lie.
Planet.
That is a very
Stu.
controversial
Oh, Little
opinion.
Big
Uh,
Planet, yes.
Oh, okay. Actually, I can't deny that. Little Big Planet. That would, yeah. But no, everyone was hyped for Last of Us, and they showed us a little,
A crappy
And a
trailer of a
crappy
crappy
trailer.
game that's going to
It
be
was
And
not
no-
terrible.
but no release date. No release date, and loads of people are like, oh, that basically means it's next year then.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, have you?
I thought there was a release date.
Elder Scrolls
No,
gave a
no.
release date and it was 2020 or something stupid.
Actually, yeah, Elder Scrolls is probably going to be 2020.
Yeah, so, no, it's not probably. They gave a year.
Yeah.
It's not
Because
probably
next-
then.
Next year is going to be.
They're not gonna
It's
release
still
it
probably.
early.
The next year is going to
They
be
might.
the Star game.
No, they've already got it done.
Then they might release it early.
Wait, what?
It's
No, that doesn't make
Stargate.
any sense.
If they've already got it done, why not release it now?
Because they've
Because
already built
that's
up the
just not
hype.
how they do it. Yeah, they don't, that's not how the first.
Yeah, and it's not even building up hype. They just showed the name. Okay, can we go to this? Let's move on back to Sony.
How many
please.
people screamed when that logo came up? A lot of
No.
people.
And how
Did
many
you
of them
see
were
the-
degenerates, Stu?
Did you see the Alexa bit though? I love
Oh
the
no,
Alexa
yeah, the
bit.
Alexa bit was
That was
amazing.
so beautiful.
That's just
Wait, why
pandering
was
to the memes.
what was
I love
Amazon
that.
there?
No, they were like, now
Yeah,
we're gonna show
speaking
you
of
the
that,
Play
next,
Skyrim on Alexa.
the next version of Skyrim, and then they just unveiled it
Of
on
course,
Alexa.
you actually can't. It was just a.
Oh,
It was
Oh,
just a
I was
joke,
excited.
because-
What's the point
I
then?
feel like I've missed something amazing.
Oh,
It was
right,
it
okay,
was so
so-
good.
So it's about a meme happening online where like because Elder Scrolls Skyrim got announced on Switch, and then everyone was like, "Oh, it's going on every platform before the next Elder Scrolls 6 game, isn't it?" And basically, a lot of people were claiming that they were just trying to avoid Elder Scrolls 6 by releasing it on other platforms.
It's not too bad, David. I thought
And
it was
so-
real, so it could be worse. I'd rather have not heard about it.
Did you think that the Smart Fridge Elder Scrolls would actually work? Did you?
Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about something else. Sony.
Yeah, Spider-Man.
Sony.
I'm not excited for Spider-Man.
Yeah. Does it actually look good? I actually didn't see anything
No,
of it on Nintendo as well.
of course it looks good. Everything nowadays
Spider-Man.
looks good.
It's like, oh, it's just I can't even.
Do you guys see
know,
that
like-
Fortnite is on the Switch?
No,
Oh,
don't
yeah.
talk about
Okay, that's the next topic, kids. All right, what is this hate for Fortnite? Why does everyone hate it so much?
It's
You
because
like
it's
Fortnite?
become so big. It's become so mainstream that
But
everyone
why
who
do
used
you
to
have
play
to
it,
hate
like,
it? I
It's
don't
like the
understand.
COD kids that are playing it. You know, David's playing Fortnite. You know,
What?
Ah,
used to.
classic.
you used to. You can't say used. It's been out for like a year. You can't be like, oh, I used to play Fortnite. You know, that's
Yeah.
I've
Before
grown
exams,
past
I
that.
played it, and then exams came, and then I was like, no, I can't play.
Oh, yeah, but
Do
exams
you want to get
over
back
now.
into it?
Yeah, but
Yeah?
I'm not into it anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's all get back
No.
into it.
No.
right
Yeah,
now.
I was gonna say that could be the next stage.
I'm
We're
gonna say this.
Fortnite.
I played Fortnite a little bit. It wasn't fun.
What weren't you a fan about?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm not a hardcore fan. Like, I just want to know.
It felt too silly. It felt too gimmicky.
Yeah,
I
that's
wasn't always in the game. I was more just like, oh yeah, I'm playing this because I'm bored. Meanwhile, PUBG just got me like.
Don't you play any Battlegrounds game if you're bored?
Spud, you
Yeah,
don't
but
need to whisper about Battlegrounds. It's okay. It's past 9 p.m.
Yeah, come on, sorry.
Oh right, yeah,
Yeah,
sorry.
you're allowed to shout now. That's the rule.
Yes.
Um,
Another.
yeah.
Another.
I don't
No,
know.
yeah,
I've
but-
only played like
Another.
2 games of it, and I wasn't interested.
Yeah,
I played it on
one of
PS4
my-
though, so I might need to just play it on PC.
One of my friends tried to convince me to play it, and we played like a few games together. And he was
How
like,
Stu started
it-
whispering. What is with you
Huh?
guys?
What?
It's
Oh,
past
sorry,
9
guys.
p.m. guys.
I'm
and
sorry.
It was like, oh yeah, guys, like, fucking hell, come on, you're gonna love this game, Stu. I'm like, no, it's like PUBG but worse. And he was
Well,
like,
I
"What are
think
you
it's
on
better.
about?" I don't agree with that.
So,
Like PUBG, but actually runs.
Yeah.
Oh, my roast.
what?
PUBG does run.
What a roast.
Yeah, it runs away from Fortnite because Fortnite's being a little bitch.
Oh yeah, that's what I assumed. Clearly, that's what I
Anyway,
assumed.
Got him.
Realm Royale.
Apparently PUBG might win that.
Is
soon,
Realm
but,
Royale any good?
I've
I've
seen
heard
it.
that
It looks
is.
very
I
good.
heard that is the next big one.
I've been playing it a little. Well, I've downloaded it.
I've been playing it. I haven't doing it.
I
That
downloaded the game one time.
Actually, I got invited to play it just a few minutes ago, and I said no because I'm going to be on day drinking.
You were
I
on
said,
a
"Oh."
successful
Is that what you
podcast.
said? Did you
Yeah.
plug it?
Yeah, I
I
hope
said
so.
I'm going to be on the charity stream, and they're like, oh okay. And then they just
Cool.
replaced me.
You
with
mean
some
day
user.
drinking on the charity stream, right?
Was
Oh,
there any
yeah.
good games at E3? That's the real question. Why are we going over all these like
Fallout
subpar-
76. totally.
Okay, good games.
Fallout 76.
No, they actually offended me. I don't know if you saw
Fallout
the thing that
76.
used the word degenerates.
Like, you're not part of the LGBT.
Is there any? Yeah, I am. I'm an ally.
Fuck
Microsoft
off.
announced
Go
that
kill
Halo was
yourself.
coming back to PC.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Does anyone
Halo
here
PC.
care?
I thought it was cool because I used to play it when I was little, but I don't know.
Cool.
Oh, who's got a dog?
Give me a second.
That's
I'm the
okay, I
only
love
one here.
dogs.
I'll be.
Bring him on the pod.
Oh,
Execute
I'd
it.
love to have a dog.
Yeah, you don't have a dog.
Okay, let's.
No.
What dog breed do you want?
Oh, I
What?
don't know.
I have a cockapoodle, which is just the funniest named dog
Oh.
in the world.
They're so cute. Either a poodle or a doodle, I'd say, would be something I want.
I call him
That's-
I call him slurs, so but I'll do it in like the pitch that I call his name, so he'll come still. Come here, come here. Yeah. Can't say them. It's PG. It's for charity, guys, but it's really fun. You should try it. But come on, you gotta have thought about this. You know, the fact that you
What,
want a
the-
dog. You know, what's the
Oh,
breed?
I was actually looking at this earlier. Hang on, let me see
Okay,
if
you got
I
a
can-
list. You got a spreadsheet.
Especially, what?
Yeah.
Just weighing up, like, do they
These are
shed?
the dogs,
You know,
these are
how
the
much do they
heights,
need
yeah.
exercise?
Then you can do a filter. I've been getting really into spreadsheet filters, and you can like you can be like, all right, I don't. Let's say that I wanted one that didn't shed, and then bam, half your options gone. Let's say, and you can be like, all right,
Oh,
well, I only want ones that have non-solid fur colours. Bam, gone.
I got inspired by this. You know, you see these like videos on like Facebook or Instagram, and they're like of cute dogs or whatever.
Yeah.
This one was. It was a girl sitting on a couch with this massive dog. It was just adorable. It looked like the big friendly giant, and the girl was holding up a phone like to show her dog like a meme or something. That's what the caption was said. And the dog just sort of looked at it, and then looked at her, and then looked back at it. It just kept staring at it and tilting its head. And then after sort of like 30 seconds or so, it just like whacks the phone with its paw and just runs off. And it's so cute.
Ah,
The best I could describe that, and
that's adorable.
And I think it was a sheepadoodle. I don't know if you want to look that up, but it's quite a big dog. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a
Everybody at
huge
home,
dog.
this is some homework. That's all. All Google sheepadoodle at the same time. Press
Oh,
enter in
cute.
3, 2, 1. Oh my god!
Yeah.
Whoa! I want
cute.
like at least 2. Oh man, no, there's a cockapoodle on
and
the
then you-
second image.
And then you type in a mini sheepadoodle, and then you get small ones.
What have
Oh
I
my
returned
God.
to?
This is the gayest episode yet. But
What?
it's
And
so
there's also,
cute.
like, There's like Bernedoodles as well, and they're really cute too. And I think there's
Oh.
mini Bernedoodles.
Wait, in the second
It has
picture on
mini
Google
bird.
Images, I know you know what I'm talking about. What's that dog on the left?
What, sheepadoodle? Or
Oh,
when
that's
you
the
search
sheepadoodle? Yeah.
No, when you search sheepadoodle.
Yeah. Search sheepadoodle, guys. This is an interactive part of the stream. If you all go to Google, type in
Oh,
sheepadoodle, go to
that's
images.
oh, I don't know what that's called, but
That's
it's
sheepadoodle or sheepadoodle?
it's a weird kind of dog. It has a beak, so
Okay.
yeah.
It has a
That is a
beak.
weird kind of dog.
That's
Yeah, Are we
fucked
looking
up.
at the? Are we looking at the right?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Just funny, be funny.
I love the idea of everyone else like listening to this back. It's just like, oh, I've got to see this now. Sheepadoodle.
Yeah,
Google
exactly.
edit.
It's really cute, but yeah, that could be our dogs like that. Oh my god, that's the future, guys.
The future of dogs.
Yeah, man.
Beaks.
Dog future. Is dog future like 7 years ahead of regular future? well, 7 times ahead. Is that how it works? If a dog travels
Dogs
to
are actually
2028,
like secretly
Oh, he's Spud.
secret agents.
yeah. Don't just start a second conversation.
Wow.
Really, Stu. What? This is a professional broadcast.
This is a professional broadcast.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
we
I'm
worked
sorry.
really hard on this one to remove all of the N-words, all of the homophobic slurs.
And just put puppies in instead.
Yeah, we removed all that stuff just for you guys.
What? Oh.
So we can have a nice,
User in your
funny
channel
stream.
timed out.
Do
User
not
entered
time
your
out.
channel.
Do not ever time out of my chat ever again. Okay.
How dare
So
you?
that's going to show up on the episode. I'm going to have to edit it now. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Does anyone else have any E3 stuff before we completely throw that topic out the window?
Fallout 76 is the best game ever.
Does anyone have something that's worth saying?
No.
Cool. Did you see? Okay, speaking of E3, let's keep
No.
going back on E3. No. Has anyone seen the Last Airbender film?
I have.
Yeah.
Which one?
The live action.
Yes.
Is there more than one?
There shouldn't be.
They had the animated stuff. didn't
Okay.
I just wanted to make
yeah,
sure.
like, the
Yeah.
animated stuff.
It's
is
really
good.
funny because I watched it like only the other night. I saw it on Netflix, and every 5 to 10 minutes, a character exclaims, "Oh my life, you're a bender," or "Oh, here comes a bender," or "Oh man, I always knew you were a bender." And it's just, it's the best film I've ever seen.
I do not remember this.
It was really funny, and you should watch it again. But keep an eye out for slight homophobia, and you'll really have a good time.
Okay, great. Give me a whole new outlook on that
Oh,
film.
man.
Brilliant.
Exactly.
Has it
Dan-
ruined it for you?
Go ahead.
Good.
Hmm?
Has it ruined it for you?
I mean, it wasn't a good film in the first place.
So has
But,
it made it better or worse?
It's further. No, it's definitely made it better.
Okay.
Better. Good. I'm glad. I can't wait for you to watch it back and give me your new review. On a
Yes.
scale of 1 to 100, 1 now and 1 after you've watched it looking for homophobia. And I reckon one of them's going to be higher. Don't know which one.
Great betting there. That's
Yeah.
how we do.
That's
How
how
we
that's,
do.
I'm going to make some money today. Do any of you? Well, actually, no. Before we do any of you, before we start asking general questions, this is David's first time here. And,
It is.
Tell us about yourself. We did this with Spud. Spud told us quite a lot.
How much do you need to know?
Oh well. What do you do? What do you do for fun? What are your ambitions? Tell us about you. People, they're listening. They're like, oh, it's just another voice. They want to know who David is.
Really, that's all I am. That's
Oh, it's just another voice.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can you prove
Oh
that
my God.
mathematically?
Math. How do you prove? Oh god.
So is that a
Ooh.
no? Is it
It's
up for
possible.
question
Ooh,
whether or not
blimey.
you are actually more
The
than a
cogs are
voice?
ticking. Hang on.
Yeah. We need an equation. So that because we want to be able
Why?
to. I like to whenever
sure.
I do
Do you want
something.
an equation?
Yeah.
Okay. T is equal to lowercase t over f.
I don't get it.
Time, period,
No, I never
Is
specified
equal-
what they were.
Ah.
That is an equation, though.
That is an
time
equation.
over
But I
frequency.
want an
You wanted an
equation to
equation.
prove that someone is more than a voice because I like to make things that are modular. I like to have it so I can apply it to future situations where
God,
I
nerd
need to ask
alert,
someone if they're more than a
Jesus.
voice.
Okay. All right. Would you say there's a difference between just noise and speaking?
No.
Yes.
There isn't a difference.
Damn it.
So would you
Yes.
say that would you say that what I'm saying now is the same as
Yes.
No.
so you agree that they're different types of voicing?
No, you said
I
different
said-
things.
Well, okay, yeah, but the first one had meaning.
I don't know, the second one meant something to me. On a personal level.
The first one communicated a point. If I was
If
to
I'm
say,
walking around town and I hear that noise, I'm like, oh, someone's having a stroke, call the police, let's sort this out.
No,
I'm
no.
on it.
Why are you calling the police?
Because they need to be shot, Spud. Put them out of the misery.
Of what, having a stroke that they could easily be saved by?
Yes, end it quickly.
but say we were playing Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. Yes, this is how I'm going to
Okay.
show
Okay.
my
Keep
argument
Talking
here.
Nobody Explodes, for
And-
anyone who doesn't know, is a game where one person defuses a bomb, the other person has a manual, and the person who's defusing the bomb can't see the manual, the person who has the manual can't see the bomb, and they have to describe it to each other so they can defuse it.
Yeah.
Go.
So, Oakley, say you were defusing the bomb,
Okay.
and I had the manual, and you said there's wires. There are 4 wires. One's blue, black, red, red. And I went, okay.
That's
Yes.
not helpful
Let's
to
say that you
anyone
said
involved.
You wouldn't know which wire to cut, would you?
No, I would have no
No.
idea which one to cut.
If
Blue.
I said
It's blue.
if I said Oakley cut the 3rd wire, would you know which wire to cut?
Well, I know which one you
No.
told me to cut.
Yes. You'd still know something more than if I was to go.
Yes, I guess.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So when we speak, we have conviction. We communicate a thought, a concept, an idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
I feel like this was okay.
would you agree that I use my voice in both circumstances?
You particularly, not really. You a lot of what you say has meaning, but I guess yes.
No,
For the sake
but,
of the
like-
argument, yes.
I use my voice in both cases. I wouldn't be able to go without a voice. Would I?
I don't know, man. Deaf people can do that.
Well, they still have a voice. That's
Okay.
not how deaf.
Then yes. I just wanted to
but I
point
would
out
still
that it
I would
sounds like
still
you're doing
have
a
a voice.
cruel impression of a disabled person.
No, that's
It's not okay. But-
so
yes.
in both cases, I still have a voice, but in one,
Yes,
I-
even if
I
you were deaf, you would have a
convey
voice.
I convey some meaning to it.
Yes.
Okay. Now, if I spoke like all the time,
Like a deaf person. Yes, carry on. I get the point.
then you wouldn't know more about me.
I would
When I
know
give
that
you-
you're deaf.
No,
Oh no, oh man, I need to help this person with one of those sticks.
but the point is that I use a
A
language.
blind person.
Yeah, I know.
There's
that's
There's
a
more
joke.
than just a voice. There's a language as well.
Yes.
And that is how I have shown
Ah.
that we're more than just voices.
Whoa.
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 That's Dwittyy, everyone.
Yeah, there you go. If that isn't an explanation of who Dwittyy is, I don't know what is. And I don't know what is, so that's why I asked.
How about a bio? Wouldn't that be a...
It'd be alright. We don't really do reading around here. Reading's kind of off limits.
Mainly
We
because
used
Oakley
to,
doesn't know
but
how.
we had to
Yeah.
fire her because.
Yeah, we had some
Jeez.
girl that liked to read.
Oh no.
It got too hard on us.
Yeah. And ideally, that's how we're going to end each of these small segments. We're going to have a quick ad break. I can't believe it's already been 25 minutes. That was very fast. So we will be back very, 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 very shortly. Just like 1 minute. Literally a minute. Right there. I just got to get the... We have an actual ad. Right there, guys. And it's not an ad... Well, it's a charity ad. So don't think, I'm not scamming anyone. It's for stand up to cancer. Well, it's for charity.
Giraffe.
Oh,
Don't worry. No, it's a nice ad,
It's not bad,
Jarakas.
though.
I'm not allowed to use the ads I wanted to use.
We actually have serious people watching this time.
Hey everyone, I know we've had a lot of fun today. I don't know what we've said so far because this is, believe it or not, pre-recorded. But I just really like, we're doing this for a good cause. Christmas is amazing. It affects everybody. You've all been around Christmas. We've all had someone that's been, unfortunately affected by Christmas. And the only real way that we can do it is to donate money. So if you guys want to give presents through that the shoebox fund or whatever, what's it called? Anyone know what the shoebox one is? I really like that one. That's one of my favourite, the shoebox charity. Anyone know that one? But anyway, sorry, I should do a vote. Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas, everyone! Yeah, I really like this. I think we should do more of these, like seasonal charity streams. If you prepare a little shoebox, you put some shoes in it, put some, some drinks. The kids love to drink. Put some toys. I always put a little Hot Wheels in mine from when I was a child. That always makes them feel happy. But yeah, be sure to check out the donation links so that we can buy shoeboxes and we can send them off. I really love what we're doing here. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Thanks, guys. See ya. Yeah. Oh well, I guess not see ya. We'll be back into the show. Boop. Okay, we're back. We're back. Yes. Okay. Thank you guys for listening. I'm really support the cause, guys. It's really important. We actually have a new thing that we want to try. Let me make sure I'm recording. We actually have a new thing that we want to try. This segment. During day drinking. This half. We're doing these in like half-hour chunks, guys, with a philosophical crisis in between. There you go. That's how it's described. Right? Is that the right word? Crisis.
Debate,
yeah.
no?
Sure. It's only a debate. Like, we have to kind of take you at your word here.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to be like, oh, you're well. There's a couple of them. Hopefully, I'm gonna try and get you with one of them at least. But yeah, I don't know how well it's going to go. But we actually have some games that we want to do, and this might become something that we do all the time. It is something that I kind of stole from a different piece of media that I listened to. So let's hope that no one knows what it is. But we're going to play a fun game. We got one for each guest. Everyone's going to play, of course, but they're themed, and so depending on which guest it's themed on, he's going to go last because they have a bit of a advantage. Let's say, not really, but let's say that they have an advantage. Why don't we? Yeah. So the first one we're going to do is the one that's based around David, and when I say based around, very loose. Okay, it's just I thought it was funny. And it's not that funny, but it's called Drunk or Jewish, and I'm going to tell you guys a news story, and there's going to be a blank in there, like an ad-libs, and the blank is either drunk, alcoholic, etc., or Jew, Jewish, Judaism, and you have to guess whether it was a drunk person that did this, or a Jewish person that did this. And if you're in the chat, please, feel free to join in. If you can beat any one of these guys, then, let me know. Maybe we'll donate some money at the end of the stream. I don't know how many people win. I don't want to call out a number because I'm not I'm not that guy. But maybe I'll give like $10 or something if people win every round. I don't know, because then it encourages
Wow.
you guys to lose. Maybe I'll just give money at the end. But please, play along with us and keep score. And keep score of these guys too, because I'm not keeping score.
Oakley's counter broke.
So, first one, we'll start with, we'll do, I'll tell you who's going for, we'll do Stu first, so you have to, you guess first. You're all
Okay.
going to guess, but you're going to guess first.
Oh.
David's going to go last. David's Jewish, in case that's the loose connection.
Yeah,
but
Jackus,
only-
you can be team Stu.
only
Jackus is team
Just
Stu.
that.
No teams, Jaracus.
Good disclosing.
What? Excuse me?
No teams. No teaming.
Oh.
This is a solo
Surely,
game.
surely you'd then want to be on my team, though.
Yeah, I really want to be on
See-
David's team.
Can I be
Jackus
on
likes
David's
me.
team?
No. No teams.
Can I be on Oakley's team?
I've already... yeah, no.
Team deathmatch.
No, you
Team
can't.
deathmatch.
Alright, let's start.
A blank man jumps out of an ambulance and sues medics. Was he drunk or Jewish?
Oh,
He's
a
Jewish.
lot harder than I thought.
Spud, Stu's locked in. Would you think that this man that jumped out of an ambulance and sued the medics was drunk or Jewish?
I don't.
This is my best idea. to ever come up with.
I don't know if the drunk person could then sue the med. Or if they're suing them on the scene. I'm gonna go with the drunk. I'm gonna go with
Okay.
drunk.
Chat, if you could please answer before our expert,
I don't think I'm qualified in any way.
before our local expert that we've called into the studio takes a
You didn't
guess.
call me in for this. You made this around me.
All right, David. Do you think the man was drunk or Jewish?
Why? Okay, my question is, why was he in the ambulance in the first place?
I only wrote down the titles. I didn't put a link to the story.
No, I know. It was a rhetorical question. I'm
Okay.
thinking.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
That's gonna start with an answer.
Now, it was either a plan